Hi everyone, I'm super excited to have you all here. I wanted to welcome our new VIP members into our group who joined this week and just give you a warm welcome. And we are so happy that you are here joining us. Typically every Sunday or Monday, I will have a weekly video for us. And this week it was a little delayed because we were traveling. So I'm getting it to you today. But I wanted to welcome our new VIP members and just let you know that we are a big family here, and feel free to ask any questions and just give any feedback, share a recipe, whatever you want to do. Just use this group as your accountability. So crazy to think that it's our last week of March for our Melt Your Middle challenge. I feel like this month flew by, which is so cliche to say. But the March challenge was only part one of our Triple Sculpt series that we have going on right now in VIP. April is going to be bringing our upper body. May will be all about the booty. So it's going to be a great triple threat. I will have more details surrounding April's macro cycle and workouts and all of that soon. So just sit tight for that. And just, be on the lookout in our small group so that you're not missing any details surrounding what's to come. I know that some of you have voiced to me that you are not seeing all of our information, so I just want to make sure that you turn the notifications on in this group, or if that still doesn't work, to just check the group each day and refresh the page so that you don't miss anything. Before we get into everything, I want to just revisit last week's Melt Your Middle training that we did with Amanda Tress and Dr. Alex. It was so good. I hope that you guys were able to watch it. If not, I seriously encourage you to do so when you have like 25 minutes. It's not that long, but it's packed full of awesome information, and a lot of the stuff that I heard was like new to me. Dr. Alex focused heavily on hormones and how they can affect weight gain, increase belly fat during perimenopause and or menopause, which, did you know, this was mind-blowing to me, that perimenopause begins at the age of 35 for the average female. How crazy is that? But with that being said, it could also start later. It doesn't mean once you turn 35, it's there in your face. But the fact that that's such a common thing for a lot of women was wow, that's crazy. And one symptom of perimenopause is irregular or unpredictable cycles. So if you think you might be in perimenopause, I would discuss with your doctor to determine if you are. And if you're unfamiliar with the term perimenopause, it's just that transitional period that occurs before the actual menopause is happening. So that would be something to just keep in your mind if you are 35 or older, you haven't gone through menopause, but you're having issues. That would be something I would discuss. And so it's so important because during perimenopause, our estrogen levels begin to rise and fall unevenly and irregularly. So that can cause some issues because estrogen is an important hormone that we have during our childbearing years. Estrogen typically directs our fat to lower body to support childbearing. But as estrogen, starts to decrease, it is also throwing off the balance of progesterone, which is another hormone. And both of these hormonal changes can cause fat to be more directed around our belly, which I know is yay. It's love to hear that. As your hormones get whacked out, for lack of a better term, we tend to become more insulin resistant. So to control your insulin and control excess belly fat as you age, it's just imperative to live a healthy lifestyle, which includes nutrition and exercise. And it's why I personally feel that the faster way is the best way, because it is promoting a lifestyle. It's not a restrictive deprivation diet. It's really prioritizing your health and adding in whole foods and making sure you're getting in movement and truly changing and supporting your hormones in a positive way. So it was just really good. Dr. Alex goes into detail regarding intermittent fasting, hormone health, and the faster way lifestyle as a whole in her entire training video. It was just really good. I really just encourage you to listen when you can, because this training is for every female out there. I promise it will not be a waste of your time. I will link the replay in the comments. I know I sent it out in an email that I sent out to you guys, but I will relink it in the comments of this video, so you can refer to that. But you can also find it in the replay you can also find the replay in your resources tab in your app too. And if you'd like to read a little more about the role that hormones play in fat gain, weight gain, check out the Faster Way blog post that we have, and I will link that too. It's called Are These Hormones to Blame for Your Fat Gain? And I know for me personally, getting my hormones figured out helped a lot with my my journey. So I will also link that. And it's also important to keep in mind that even if you aren't close to perimenopause or menopause, you will be at some point. So getting ahead of the game is good. Gaining control over a healthy diet and lifestyle and exercise is always going to benefit you. That's never going to be a negative thing. So why not do the work now so that when you are approaching that age, you are better equipped for what's to come. So developing healthier habits is always going to serve you well. So just know that you're not alone if you're struggling in that way. Just know that there are things to help and support you. And I'm here as a resource too if you want to chat about it, but I think it would be so great to talk to your doctor about any of your concerns. If you feel like you are, putting in the work and all of this stuff and building habits and you're not seeing a change, excuse me, I think that habits, hormones would be something to speak about with your doctor. So that being said, I'm going to transition a little bit. We're going to be talking about healthy habits, and habit stacking is something that is near and dear to my heart that I've been incorporating a lot since reading the book Atomic Habits, and it has been life-changing for me. So we're going to be talking more about that in our small group. And habit stacking is just as it sounds. We stack a small habit on top of another small habit. So kind of like flossing your teeth follows brushing your teeth. So it's two things together that just makes sense to go together. So it's the same concept that we're going to bring in and start practicing soon. So we're going to do that. We're also going to go over food labels and reading food labels and ingredients and just kind of knowing what to look for and what are things that you should be looking for when you are shopping, or what are some things that you should be avoiding. So keep an eye out for that. We will talk more about that. And yeah, I feel like there's something else I was going to say. We just have a lot of fun things coming up. So we're going to really just prioritize making this spring season a healthy one, the healthiest you've ever had. Coming out of this 2-year pandemic and sickness and all of this, and just, winter sickness, we are just ready to hit the ground running and chase wellness. So it's going to be so fun to just go all in and learn from what we have to educate to you guys this month. So I hope that you are enjoying March so far in this Triple Sculpt series, and I'm excited to be able to provide more information and education around health for you this month. So just be on the lookout for more April challenge details this week, and we will get started on April 1st, which I think is in 2 days. So yeah, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comments. I'm always here to chat. If you don't feel comfortable with leaving a comment publicly, feel free to reach out to me, direct message me, text me, whatever, and I will help you out. With that, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.